Okay, there we go. Yeah, I've no idea. OBS just decided to completely die and then also claim cannot close OBS while streaming. You know, after having crashed. It wouldn't let me finish closing it after it had crashed because it thought it was still doing its job. Of course, again, tech cannot be bothered to give any explanation of why it breaks. No, no, no. Come on, mate. Just need to make your way over here. I'm over here. I'm over here, son. Oh, okay, okay. He's working it. He's working it back. Very interesting. No. Because I know where that's going. That means I'm going to just fall off that cliff. So I say no. Know where that going. All right, sneaky boy. He actually figured it out, though. Credit to him. Credit to him. I think the cliff trick would work on an actual player. Probably not. I doubt it. What? Where are we now? What? Oh, we've traveled further back into the... Okay. Fair enough, we just traveled further back into the past than expected. You know what? Let's fight this guy. He's the melee chap of the bunch, so we'll just throw flames at him. When he eventually spawns in. There we go. Ooh, you have quite a lot of health. More than I was expecting, anyway. So we can chisel you down with that. Let's see how well you take a poke. Ooh, you've got quite a lot of health, though. Okay, well done. Reset the frost. No, thank you. But you can stand still for my charge. Thank you very much. Oh, that's what that attack's for, because you get hyper armor during it. I wondered what the purpose was. It's mostly just so that you get something you can fight back with. Gotcha. His guard seems a bit weak. Yeah, just a bit. We're poking him down. Eventually. Is it healing him? Chat suggests it might be healing you. I'm not certain. I think it might be, but by a tiny amount, maybe? Oh, you jammy bugger. What was that 180? So it only heals you sometimes? Maybe it's like a chance to heal kind of thing? Rather than every time? Only if he actually hits you with it. Ah, right. So, borderline useless then, unless you're hitting pretty much a PvE enemy who's actually going to stand still and let themselves get whacked by it. Because the sheer amount of times he's tried to use it in this fight alone and it has not worked, bless him. Alright, great jar. What you got for me? Ooh. Combat Remnant. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. Let us head to... Yeah, let's head over here. Remnant crafting. Alright. I would like... You know what I'd like. Spear Talisman. Thank you. Yes, indeed. What other ones have we got? Successive attacks restore HP. Crits restore HP. Raises attack power when your health's up. Raises attack power when your health's down. Enhancing criticals in general. Jar one. Raises potency of throwing pots. I mean, we could if we wished to. True, I suppose. I think crits in general is a good one to hang on to. These are the heirloom ones, which just increase your stats. I'm going to hang on to this for the moment and not expend it so that we've got one in the chamber if we find that we suddenly need 3 or 6 points in something. Meanwhile, what do you do? Okay, concealing wearer, HP, stamina recovery speed, FP recovery, quite nice. Though I think I'll probably be going just ye old classic of stamina recovery speed. Because that really gonna help with blocking. Okay. Raising defense when HP is at maximum. So I think for general explorations, it'd probably be this sort of setup. Guard counters, stamina boost, and healing when we kill things. If we wanted to go after bosses, physical damage negation, absolutely. Defense when HP's up. Probably stamina regen for constant dodging. And general physical damage up. I think it's fair. Need to remember to equip the Rot Dog as a summon. Okay. We've generally got some toys to play with. Let's consume our runes. $16 on int. How many levels have we got in the tank? We've got 4 levels in the tank. I'd say for the moment we're okay on damage and versatility, so let's put a little bit more in health. Let's try and get health up to a decent 50 early in. So we got something to work with. Go for the general runnings setup. And I believe, yep, I marked him earlier. There is a Skelly Boy out here in the woods. Some of you may remember I loved this boss design, and I still do to this day, because it's just fucking stupid. It's just a guy sailing. just so damn weird. It's very good, to be honest. Yes, it is. Yes, it is next decade. At least he's not in a cave this time. Did I fight him in a cave? Did me and Seth fight him in a cave? I seem to recall something along those lines, but it's all a long way away now. I mean, hell, even Seth himself is a long way away. He's off doing this narrated play video essay business. No. Oh, that still procs the Taker's cameo. That's quite nice. Not really very helpful to have the Taker's cameo in boss fights. It's not like we're going to be killing many things. It does at least mean if it's an open world boss where there's lads we can farm for some assistance, then we can do that. Stop throwing water at me! Especially since I'm not sure how much damage that should even do. You're glorifiedly splashing me. Yeah, bastard. Throw more fire at you. Eh. I'm told this does holy damage, which I think is good against skeletons. Possibly. Not sure. Played too many medieval fantasy games over the years. The rules on skeletons start to vary after a while. Sometimes they're vulnerable to holy damage. Sometimes they're vulnerable to bludgeoning. And sometimes they're just a guy called Jeff. Black fire, it isn't fire damage. No! Weirdly. It is not fire damage. For one thing, the god's skin, aka Black Fire Seal, shows itself up as holy damage. And then, if you actually, like, sit down to attune the spells... where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Dealing holy damage deals holy damage. Deals holy damage. Which is fucking weird, given that the gods in this game use holy. And are resistant to holy. Very weird. The god-slaying stuff uses the element of the gods that they're resistant to. Alright. I think did he give me a remnant craft? No, he didn't. But he did give me the Bone Boys as the summon. And I'm glad to see them back. I miss the Bone Boys. To be fair, it's called God's Skin. Might be made from gods rather than made for killing gods. True, they are the God's Skin Apostles, the God's Skin Noble, but I still think they have a God's Slayer Greatsword, don't they? I'm going to quickly look that up. Oh. Black Flame Incantation. God's Slayer Greatsword, yeah. So they do have some God Slaying stuff on hand, and it also uses Black Flame. Honestly, I think they were just a bunch of weirdos who really wanted to wear skin and sort of just tried to figure out a vibe around it. Did I mistake it for Madness Magic? Madness Magic does do fire damage. That one looks like fire and also does fire, whereas Godskin looks like fire and doesn't do fire. So you're done. You're done. Alright, okay. We're making some progress. We're clearing out the map. We do still need to go to Fort Heights at some point. Oh, fuck it. Let's do it now. Let's hit up Fort Height. Because in event of worst coming to worst, we have at least got the rot dog on side. And just generally having the ability to create Scarlet Rot on demand, pretty good. In a mod where you're allowed to resummon summons that have died, really good. Pardon me, son. I'm stealthing my way in. That's the point. We haven't come across where the frenzy person starts off. If it wasn't apparent, I've only played prisoner. Because I like the sort of Bear Grylls-y wandering the wilderness, see what you find. So I don't know where the other classes spawn. We will eventually find the frenzy for person's spawning location, I'm sure, but not yet. Ha! Stab you in the bum. I guess the madness path is in Liurnia. Ooh, that's a good point. I forget Liurnia's an option. No. You come at me with blood, I will kill you with blood. That's how it be, blood. Sneak my way up here. Now, normally there'd be a Dectus medallion, but there wasn't one in Fort Faroth either. So I'm guessing there's not a Dectus medallion in here. I wonder if... They seem to have removed Stone Sword keys, so I wonder if Dectus medallions even exist. Shimmering Rune of the Order. Marvelous. So this is on the path of the Fundamentalist. Healing, Discus... Oh, that could be good. Discus of Light. Very nice. Where do you go? Please do not tell me you're loading Farum Azula. Oh, we're in Caelid now. Okay then. Qatar. I seem to remember you're actually pretty good. Ooh. Nice. I'll try to remember to keep that one on hand. Oh. Hi. Can I, like, sneak around you? Well, that was very stealthy. Very stealthy, John. Okay, we're gonna run over there. I'm just gonna hope for the best. No! You see nothing! You see nothing! There's nobody here! There's nobody here! Nope, 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 nope. Excuse me, Mr. Nasty Scary Cat. No! Ah, my nose is itchy. Ah! Oh. Well, since we're in Fort Gale, we may as well explore Fort Gale. Why not? This is Sparta a man to his doom, casually, as you do. It's a very warming experience. Experience. Okay, there we go. There was something weird with the microphone. It was making weird clicky noises again. Why does your nose get itchy at the worst of times? I don't know. I wish I understood. Hello, sir. How are you doing? Your turn as well now. Did you just yell at me as an attack? Ooh. Cats sleep through most of the noise you produce, but if you open a tin can... Yeah, that's... I mean, I am a tin can, so where does that come into things? Right, what do you got for me then? Veteran's gauntlets, very nice. Let's actually review our kit, because we've got the bull goat trousers. We can switch that out for the bull goat gloves. Okay, strength and endurance up by 1. Strength, endurance, and vigor up by 2. And also these... I love this kind of stuff. Extra effects for melee people if you have a weapon that doesn't have int faith scaling. Really nice idea. It's like, oh, if you grease a weapon and you don't have a weapon with int faith scaling, you gain this extra buff because we want to give melee people a play style, which is really, really sweet of them. Stamina cost and weapon damage. Strength and dex by 1, endurance and vigor by 2, and it wouldn't put us overweight. Yeah, let's go for the ones that don't put us overweight yet. We can come through for it later. I keep forgetting that we can wear hats because we're transmogged to not be wearing a hat. Are any of these any good? Not really on the stat front, and that one puts us overweight anyway. Again, why itchy... why itchy nose on ladder? That is not a thrill. Where the hell's this go? Oh, shit! Okay, we're... Right. We've been wormholed into... Shit, this has had a redesign as well. Alright, okay then. They've got the grenade launcher crossbows as well. Lovely. Is there another way we can sneak up on them? I don't feel like dealing with the grenade crossbows. Thanks for waiting. Right, okay. It may be boring combat, but it is safe combat. And let's face it, exploration goes faster if we can just chew through the opponent. So hiding behind a shield and frosty electricity it is. And the frost may actually be coming in a little clutch here. These guys like fire, which... Does that mean you're weak to frost? Or does that mean you sort of ignore frost? It could go either one of two ways. Sir, do you mind? I'm trying to kill your boss. Alright, you have scary fucking damage. Screw all this furniture, I need to leave. Grab him in the butt. There we go. Hit him with the spicy armadillo. There we go. Right. Now your scary upper management is dealt with. Back to basics. Hello? Where did you come from? Sir? Thank you. I'm starting to think maybe when we get a chance, investing in the crits increase your health and magic would be fair. Since critting is half of our main combat strategy, at least for the humanoids. Being able to just regenerate like that could theoretically turn us into a bit of a Wolverine. Aha! Screw you. Okay. Just give it. Hang. Am I doing something wrong here? Or? Okay. Had to do a little bit of the old Skyrim jumping there. It's fine. And that is exactly the kind of reasoning that I will not be counting deaths to falls from modded parkour segments. I think that's a fair cop on that one. Because if it comes down to things like, no, you didn't press up against this bit of wall in quite the right way to force your character to slide up it. That's not quite the same as From's one of like, you missed this obvious ledge, you are now dead. You are dead, dead, dead. You are dead, dead, dead. Right, so we got to the top of the tower. We have achieved this. How does this help us in any way? I don't think it does. Other than, I guess maybe we could sneak around the back. Can I horse here? No. I could take a running leap and hope that that fall won't kill me. I also can platform up here. Did you guys put loot up here? That would be a bit, yeah. Okay, I thought that'd be a bit bit of a ballsy move, but worth the check. Okay. I don't like jumps. I don't like jumps.
My brain was wrinkling.
Possibly, yes. So you're saying that Deathless Donnie hired Lakitu? He will be hiring Lakitu. Donnie hasn't quite left the family estate yet. He'll be leaving sometime after June. For the moment, John Questionably is just sort of exploring the universe Yoshimitsu left behind. It's a weird place. A weird and wild place. With many, many bats. Rune arcs from basic soldiers. Oh yeah, I should mention that. They have changed how greater runes work. For example, those of us pre-initiated might understand that Godric's Great Rune would give 5 in every stat. Now, as far as I know, it doesn't do that. It's something like it gives 10% health and I want to say stamina regen, maybe? Something along those lines. But the point being, it's not 5 in every stat. And rune arcs are a lot easier to come by. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's right there. %10 health, stamina regen, and a bad fashion sense. Oh, how dare you. You clearly have not borne witness. Now, this is what I mean about parkour. I'm not saying From are immune from ledge-based parkour. Not at all. But this is definitely not one of those bits. No. I say no. I also love how I'm Alt F4ing there, and yet the game is trying to go to the Bandai logo. Why? How is it even running? Because bear in mind, on my screen it doesn't do that. It only does that in OBS land. In the version of events that exists purely inside of OBS, it shows visual material from a signal that my monitor is not receiving. Well, that scared me. Scared me too, Alexandros. I'm not going to lie to you. Scared me too. But then the jumping scared me more. So I didn't have the strength of character, as it were, to... Woo! I guess OBS wants to credit the death cancel to Bandai. And this death cancel brought to you by Bandai Namco. So who even fired that is another question. Oh! Oh, come on now. He's just a little guy. He's just hanging out. Who put him up there? Who stuck this poor lad up there? He can't even get down now. You gotta get up to get down. Do we have arrows? We must have arrows, surely. Do we have a bow is another good question. We do have a bow. Good. How'd he get up there? I think he's just as confused as we are, to be honest. And this is why you bring a tool for every occasion. And the arrows do not fire. Why is the arrow firing quite that low? If that had somehow hit him, I would have fucking laughed. Right. Okay, what? Ah, if we're standing up, he then... Right. We can get him in the toe. This is a very weird sniper duel. Hang on a minute, I've got sleepy arrows. Wait. Let's get a couple more of these off. Also, I think his firing animation is... Yeah, his firing animation is pushing him back. Oh, he's gone to sleep. Nope, no, he's just been staggered. Fuck it, I'm going for it. While he's stuck. Quick! Leg it! Yeah, he is. He is genuinely just stuck, isn't he? Okay. Also, it seems that OBS and Restream is just having a day because Restream has now decided to stop picking up chat. So thankfully, I keep Twitch Preview open. Twitch Preview is keeping up with chat, but OBS and Restream are not. Okay, there we go. Right. I think we're in. I think we're in. We're in, baby. Nobody here, excuse me. There's nobody here at all. You start again. Stealthing like a master assassin, yes. Nothing to be seen at all, no. I could probably unequip the bow that's going to be making me heavy. Yep, it is. Fucking knew it. Okay, then. Whatever you say, son. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I understand you're attacking me, sir, but it looked like you were just trying to double team your own colleague there. When does the page get involved? Go away! No one asked for you. Fuck off. Going back to bed later, Ed. Look after yourself. Megashkomon. Right, I'm gonna... Let's see if we can get some distance on him. I don't want to know what you're doing with that. Nope. Alright, the knight has followed us, but the page hasn't. This we can work with. I'm afraid that is not as much jump as you think it is, my friend. Bloodhound Step is such a panic dodge maneuver. Not only will the enemy not know where the fuck you dodged, you won't either. Yeah, just about. Oh, come on! Can I please just have a fight with this damn knight? Go away! Can everybody just fuck off? For 5 seconds? I'm trying to duel with one man, not half a castle. Get up here and fight. No. Up here, before the page gets here. What are you doing? No. There we go. Okay. Where's that bloody page? Elliot? You around, mate? There you are. I hate to do this to you. I was a fan of Umbrella Academy, but I'm sorry. You gotta die now. You are basically asking, can it not be a FromSoft game for 5 minutes? No, I'm not. I am not asking that in the slightest. Because From's, like, main energy is that sort of, like... Okay, I don't know what just exploded over there. Is random explosions, for one thing. But is not quite so rooted in hordes. That was more Bloodborne's energy. Like, Dark Souls would throw the odd item gank at you, sure, but that was usually with weak little husk scrubs that could be taken down in a couple of hits. Heavily armored knights, guys with exploding crossbows, and goddamn dogs. More are usually fought by themselves. Unless it's the Capra Demon. Being fair, the Capra Demon, the dogs are the boss fight there, not the actual Capra Demon. I immediately get confused when people say that that they have huge trouble with the Capra Demon. I get confused because I think that they mean they're having trouble with the actual Capra Demon. Then I remember the dogs exist and I fully understand. What do the glowing floating swords near some locations do? What? Okay, you'll have to point one out if you spot one. I'm not entirely certain what we're referring to there. Oh. What is... Oh no. Oh, Lord, no. Okay, I don't really feel like dealing with an Alabaster Lord right now. No, thank you. Is this what you're referring to, by the way? The like little crucified lady with the glowing coming out the top of her? I guess that could look a bit like a sword from a distance, so that's what I'm basing it on. That's where you pick up the item that allows you to engage in co-op, which, being fair, as I'm offline and on a mod, is a little pointless. To me, anyway. Ooh. Okay. There we are. You're on top of the world, are you, kid? See you at the bottom. Oh, well, okay then. Thanks for helping my joke work. Thank you. Much appreciated, pal. Let's try and pop this little lad without falling to my doom. Crap. I think I'll have to come back and find out what you do some other day, little guy. Little duda. I'm sorry. Could have used Starlight Shards. I always forget those are a thing because I never used them in the main game. Hello, Redmane Sure. Nice, strong, chonky old ones. Absolutely. Just have a quick scout around. Anybody planning to ambush me when I start this fight? No? Don't mind if I buff them? Cool. You see nothing. And hopefully, soon neither will you. Rolled at the wrong time. That was my bad. Stop. Okay. I'm just trying to, as I've said before, I'm fishing for the frost proc, and then I'm setting them on fire to reset the frost. That's my logic I'm going with here. Ow. Oh. Wait, has one of you got that raining bastard? Yeah, I can see a bow guy around the corner. You wanted this place to be tough, didn't you, Convergence? I respect that. Redmane Castle was a bit of a pushover before. If you think I'm not going to stand here until my mana is back, you have another thing coming, Sonny Jim. There we go. If I fall, it is not immediate death. That's good. You're doing the raining arrows bollocks. Yep. Okay. Stud! Come fight me! If Castle Redmane's so big, why won't it fight me? Where are you going? Okay, no, seriously, my guy, where are you going? Seem to run up onto the ramparts for... Okay. You're hiding under the stairs! What? Okay. Interesting attack stratagem. I mean, I'm here for it. I couldn't get to you. It works. I can't fault your attack strategy. It's just strange. But then I embrace the strange here. And can I leave these guys stuck under the stairs? Beautiful. I'm over here, son. There we go. Now we're on a path. It's not a path that makes any sense, but it is a path, undeniably. Still finding loads and loads of upgrading items that I will not be using until I'm absolutely certain what weapon I want. Please come over here. If you feel like dropping that brass shield at any point, by the way, mate, that'd be great. I could really do with one of them. Okay, that is kind of cute, though. Because their head is designed to act as a separate target, so you can't headshot them. I didn't realize the little lightning effect would actually go around his head. That's cute. We literally electrocuted just his head. Flamberge. Flamberge. A great sword with innate bleed. Oh, yeah, I remember you. Yeah. We've also got the sleepy sword now, which is quite nice. If we wanted. This just landed. Bye-byes. Bye-bye, Lydia. Thank you very much for stopping by. Thank you, by the way, to... since we've hit a bit of a lull again. Thank you to anybody who shows up for these, or watches the VOD afterwards, or realistically shows any interest at all. It's still confusing to me that folks are aboard for the occasional just lower energy, wandering around, not doing very much of anything, just kind of here. It's not especially funny, it's not especially dramatic, it's just kind of here.
Damn right.
Charge you the timing! Charge you, that was fucking perfect. Damn right. That would be one hell of a time. Like, if you could get somebody who could do the voice right, a Garrus Vicarian chill hang stream would be amazing. Come hang out with Garrus Vicarian, hashtag VTuber. You know me, I always like to save the last shot before popping the heatsink. That came out dirtier than I expected it to. And that would be a stream where the classic standard VTuber one of, oh no, I've been tempted into saying something lewd by chat, actually makes sense. because Garrus just wanders into innuendos when he doesn't even mean to. He also has a fantastic habit of then owning them as soon as he's found them. I can't talk. I've been told that I say calibrating more than a Turian should. Fucking Garrus is the best character, man. Him and Rex are forever my boys. Ooh! I was reading a cute chat message. No! Go away! No! Sudden giant! No! Well, not really. Yeah, troll, you know what I mean. Basically giant, since you don't fight giants on the regs. Ow, and he's got aggressive yelling. Okay. So what we're saying is it's Twitter. Alright, okay. So I can chisel you from a distance. Sorry, mate, did you bump into a wall there? Hang on a minute. So very specifically, I have specific settings on Pretzel Rocks. One of which is instrumentals, no vocals, and one of which is YouTube safe. I already know they've completely failed on the YouTube safe point because the last stream of this got, I think, 7 content IDs. It's not YouTube safe then, is it, guys? But I was not expecting them to fail on the instrumental bit. Love you, Pretzel. You're a source of some good stuff, but maybe don't offer the settings if you can't actually deliver on them. I've felt this about the YouTube safe bit for a while, but I will draw the line at instrumental that is not instrumental. Really? When did this little dude get involved? I'm sorry, mate. You're about to get fucking flattened. There's a troll. Why are you focusing on me? There's a troll right there. There's also a locked door right there, Ed. Hi. Hello. That's a bit close. That's too close. A little too close. Please, come closer. Ah, combination hookah and coffee maker. Also makes julienne fries. Did not break. It broke. Can I just hide in here? Does he follow me? Oh no, here come the bananas. Thank you very much for the bananas. Just sticking his face through the wall, just go, hello! You can shout all you want. I'm staying in here until you're dead. I'm here a little earlier than I probably should be, so I will do this by any means necessary. And whilst I would love to go and get a heavier duty Black Flame incantation, or a crit apparently. Okay then. Sure thing, bud. Enjoy. Just wanted to know where the toilet was. I'm sorry, I don't speak troll. He could. You don't know he was honest about it as well. He could have been trolling. I hate myself. Deeply and truly. So there's that whole hot mess over there. Now what about you? Thank you, Growl. Throwing an individual tiny gubbins at me. Detriax. Hello. Hello, Detriax. How you doing? We are creeping our way through Redmane Castle. Far too early. Just having a bit of a low energy exploration. I say low energy, then they dropped a troll on me earlier, so the energy levels are variable. Gravity stone chunks, lovely. Excuse me, Sonny Jim. This way, please. Come on. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm not fighting you in there. You've got friends in there. I can fucking tell you've got friends in there. Come on. And goodbye, my son. Okay. Yep. Knew it. Goddamn knew it. You don't even get the glory of being critted. You're just gonna get stabbed. Knight's Greatsword. Ooh. Hello. Fair dues. Still a pretty standard greatsword in this universe. He's got friends on the other side of the door. Yes, Leopard, this is very technically true. One could say this is possible. Ow. Mistimed the roll. That was my fault. My bad. Come on, Sonny Jim. Let's be Avenue. One of us has got to hit eventually. And it's probably not going to be me. Right, get chilled. Now, if you will let a man quickly set you on fire, thank you. And spear through the face. God, what's that from? No, wait, it's bugging me now. I know a quote similar to that, and it was surprise X to the face. Thank you. Yep, that's it. Chappie, Travis Willingham, Grog, Critical Role voice pack that doesn't actually exist for XCOM. Don't say anything different about their helmets. I'll be entirely honest. Chat has mentioned that before, but I'm completely unfamiliar, since I didn't really pay much attention to the Redmane soldiers when I was here the first time. I'll be honest, I forget there are Redmane soldiers. They turn up barely at all in base game. We put so much effort into it and nobody notices it. I will have a look at it. Let's actually pull this up. Redmane helmets. Right, Redmane Night Helm. I'm going to open image in new tab. Save images. Give us a ticket, Detriax. Sorry about that. I'm also guessing by the we that you would be one of the folks. Lovely to... now that's a browser source. No, I'm a fool. Hang on. Ah, God. Image. There we go. I'm one of the level designers, yeah. Well, in which case I get to thank you directly then, because the level design is amazing. I have been... Jack can attest this. I've been adoring the level design thus far. Alright. Okay. There we go. I'll leave that up in the corner there. So we've got this little... can I put that on my own face? Hang on. Just for laughs. There we go. Okay. So that's the base game Redmane helmet. Now we'll be able to compare it against the lads' hats when we come across them. In fact, there's one right now. I'm afraid the box doesn't work with the PNG of the hat. Chat, I'm sorry. This does not go the way you think. Right, okay. Now, let's observe. So, weird, like, crosshead. Then with the... Oh, hold on. Has he not got the crosshead bit? Really? Sonny. Sonny Jim, I'm trying to observe your boss. Do you mind? I'm trying to admire the upper management. It is a completely redesigned helmet. I mean, I'm about to say you're absolutely right, as if you're pointing out something that you haven't yourself done. That is genuinely nice. I like it. It looks like a knight helmet now. That's probably why nobody notices it, because it looks like the brain acknowledges knights should look. Oh, fair enough. Especially when you can see them side by side like this. Wow, that is a world of difference. You've made it. Congratulations. You've made a knight look like a knight, which is, honestly, given FromSoft's failure to do so, kind of impressive. You served well, Mr. Knight. I'm going to leave this hat on for a while, actually. This is quite fun. The redeem sound was timed perfectly. It always is. Always is. Warding Remnant. Beautiful. Beautiful. Large smithing stones. Lovely. Helmet protecting you from flying flip-flops. Exactly! It's got practical use. It's the only thing it's practically used for. Because, let's face it, aesthetically, this is a train wreck. Although somehow, I'm kind of a little hurt that somehow the metal texture is blending quite nicely with my own character's, like, jacket and metal texture. A little bit. It's blending a little bit better than I feel it should. Okay, so we can sneak on down there. What is on down there, though? There's a tree. Some loot. And a site of okay. Oh, that's the entrance. Right. Oh, that's gonna hurt. The last time there was one of these open areas with the tree, there was an alabaster or onyx lord, whatever they were. One of the two. Sneaking around, and I'm really hoping there isn't another. I will say this, Detriax, great level designer who has stuck on by. You do love your parkour. And as a man terrified of heights and not very good at Elden parkour at the best of times, I have to say, that wasn't me, don't blame that on me. Okay, fair enough. Someone on your team, naming no names, is a fan of parkour. And I will say an affectionate fuck you to them. like Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny in the nice suit. It's like, I would like to wish a very merry fuck you to whoever keeps putting parkour in the level design. I'm going to take the hat off. It's getting warm in here. There we go. It's the one thing we've received the most It is the one thing we've received the most complaints about. You know what? Part of me appreciates that. And I understand why they're angry, but at the same time, like, the only reason it's spooking me quite so much is because, let's face it, I'm trying to get through this without dying if I can. The only thing I have done is given myself a caveat that I will allow deaths on the modded in parkour. Simply because I can't guarantee that I'm as good at parkour as you guys on the level design lot. So you will have designed it necessarily, possibly, for your own sensibilities, and not weirdos like me. I can just about do the base game parkour, which isn't even that difficult. We aren't good at parkour either. Oh, so it's so it's all on this X person. Okay, gotcha. Granted, even when I do come to do the parkour, I'll probably do it wrong. I've already started, I know, I've just realized. Rest of chat. I'm doing it again, aren't I? It's the XCOM effect again, where modders are starting to show up going, oh god, what's he doing now? He's doing it. No, don't do it that way. No. Ah, my pain, my work. No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry in advance. My presence in an area slowly destabilizes it until it becomes a glitchy mess after a while. I'm truly sorry in advance. I'm already aware that I'm playing this wrong because I'm trying to do it by picking up everything not nailed down. We will see as we go. Are you fucking Thanos? Yes. Sort of. This is a character who turned up over a course of several of my streams. Long time ago, I played a game called Solasta. There was a character creation option that basically looks like Thanos. So I named him John Definitely. And in future games, we've had John Questionably. It's possibly John. We're not sure. Okay. I at least want to see what they did with this fight. Because this is normally the... Oh. No, I don't like that. Nope. 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 No. I am not ready to dangle with a man who arrives by meteor. No. Hell no. That was a baller entrance, and I am not ready to step to it. He just dropped in to say hello. Oh, screw you, Alexandrios. That hurts me, and you know it. I feel I missed something at the Church of Plague, by the way. I think there was, like, a glowing bit I missed. Was there? It was you. Nice. I swear I saw something that was lying around that I missed. No? Okay. Fair enough. I do know that there's a church I need to pop a visit to, though. The Smouldering Church. I discovered this on my travels, but I didn't loot it because I know you guys would want to see what's going down. Flame Prophet. Ah, this is their starting zone. This is all like the giant flame stuff. Okay. Pop this and add to the Infinity Collection. I've only just realized how playing Thanos actually kind of accidentally works with that. It's rare to see people doing pure melee in Convergence. I'm not pure melee per se. I'm not joking when I say that I think it might actually be Nex that I confused with my existence on this one. I am basically going to try for everything not nailed down. Because when trying not to die, or at least die as little as possible, my theory is I'm going in blind. So I've got to just have a tool for every occasion. Yeah, exactly, Detriax. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. What? Why can't I mount? Why will you not let me horse? Oh, I forgot about Anastasia the Tarnished Yeeter. Okay. Have you been changed, or are you... You hit like a truck is what you are. Sorry, how? What did I do? Are you okay? Do you need a hand up? She jumped and you hit her, so she just fell flat on her face. I see. I don't think I've ever done that before to someone. Alright. Sure. I didn't know that was an option. Just poor woman just faceplant immediately. Nope. And stay back, stay back. And now that you're frosty, set you on fire lightly so it resets the frost, and get to poking again. If you want a really cool new spear, I can lead you towards one. Honestly, if you're happy to do it in a sort of coded fashion, basically, like, you may want to check out this part of the map or whatnot. I appreciate that. I've got the pike thing that's from Morn. I just don't wield that at the moment because I can't change the Ash of War and thus the infusing. Oh, the pike is that spear. Fair enough. Oh, I have that one already on hand. I currently don't have the stats for it, I don't think. Yeah, I don't have the dex for it. But also because of the fact that it is uninfusable. I know I can work around it with greases, but I don't have the resources for greases right now. I will get there. I will get there. Again, everything and the kitchen sink, random bullshit go Moon Knight fighting. Eventually, I will have everything. And now chat is out of sync with the visuals on my end. Detrax's message was in chat a good 10 seconds before it even spawned. Whitgren, how does this keep happening to you? How do you manage to desync audio, visuals, and chat on a live streaming service? How? Hello, Turbo. Was waiting for you to show up. How you doing? You got him, got him, got him. Well done, pal. Well done. I hate being awake. Then go back to sleep. It's Sunday. Live a little. I would investigate these two, but frankly, I'm scared. I've shown those off a tiny little bit on the now lost test stream, but I will get to them eventually. They're gorgeously redesigned. I'm just shit scared of them. Especially because there's bleed dogs in the Stranded Graveyard one, and no. Oh, sorry, no, the Cave of Knowledge one. The Stranded Graveyard one I can at least show a little bit. Bleed dogs? Blogs? Yes, indeed. I'm scared of the Blog Brothers. Yeah, this whole redesign to Dragonkin is... or Nox people is absolutely beautiful. A near sleep spear is somewhere in the new Lake of Rot. Thank you. I need to remember to investigate the Lake of Rot when I get there, because I know that you've only recently redesigned that one. That was 1.4.1? New sleep spear. Fair enough. Have you visited Parkour Dungeon? That one under a bridge with the Golem boss. Oh, High Road. Actually, I can visit High Road. That's not parkour. That's falling with style. I know that this one has a new hammer in it, though, I think. Which is a good shout. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? I'm going the wrong damn way. Oh, also inadvertent massive ups to whoever designed the Dreadnought armor, that it accidentally works way too well with being Thanos. It works way too well, aesthetically. Is there a dog sleeping in it? I know there's two dogs around it. Yeah, there's the second one. Three woofs. Okay, this is the Cave of Wufties. Did that really need a jump, my friend? Surprise! I never really was on your side. Wait, so where did you come from then? Oh no, of course, Leopard. You're right. It's the 3 lone wolves from my own summon. All them lonely ass. Wow, that really is dark on OBS, isn't it? Hang on, where's the lantern? I did not realize it was that dark on the OBS preview. You got to tell me these things. Oh, there we go. Shit. White wolf. No. White wolves are scary. White wolves are frightening me. Nope. They hit like a train, and they don't stop attacking, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. Holly's distracted. Get him. Quick, fuck him up. Okay. Hold on a second. Detriax, what do you want about it's rare to see people do pure melee? You put in mechanics for pure melee. You guys went out of your way to make it a more viable playstyle than actual Elden Ring does, because goddammit, FromSoft decided to stick instant faith scaling on every single massive weapon for some unfathomable reason. People are always like, 300 new spells? I gotta do that shit. I see. I see. I'm sorry then. I'm genuinely sorry that people ignore the fact that you went out of your way for that. And hell, you gave every piece of armor stats. Fucking amazing. Hybrids is the most common. I suppose there's something to be said for, like, that is the most common in base Elden Ring, I would argue. Because, like, people doing int faith, like faith strength, that kind of stuff. I could see people approaching it in basically the same way, but with slightly different colored or flavored spells. I do love the fact you've given in options to let the spell classes still have melee options. Like all the new scalings that actually make things still do physical damage, but scale off magic. That's insane. When you consider that the best From could dredge up is Flame Art, and that's it. One thing that means melee scales off of Faith. And then the rest of it, no, you gotta go exclusive all in on lightning or magic or whatnot. Ugh. Just, it hurts my soul. When the highest damage resistance in base game goes to all the elemental stuff, and the physicals has a cap at the highest they can resist it, why would you not do physical? On a weapon of all things. So thank you for fixing what never should have been broke in the first place. There's another dog in it. Fucking knew it. Get out of there. I see you. Sneaking around in there. What do you think this is, Sekiro? Both of them have a cap now. Exactly. All or nothing. Like, everybody's... If they wanted to make Elden Ring, hey, this is the game we fixed magic, you guys. Why don't you use magic? We're going to force magic stats onto every big-ass weapon. Then at least make it not as resistible. Or at least as non-resisted as physical is. The highest anything can resist is 50 or 60%. There we go. There you go. So now physical isn't just massively a better option. Beautiful stuff. I mean, bats may still try to stick their nuts in the camera, apparently. Do you mind, lads? Lads, I'm on a ledge. Please. Have some decorum. This is a family show. It fucking isn't, but it might as well be. Get out of it. Get out of it. Get out. Get out now. We did that to make every build is viable. Imagine if Fire Giant was still 80% resistance and Renala was 88 magic. Exactly! Like, the amount of times I have been tempted to play a damn paladin as a man who regularly mains clerics and paladins in D&D. When he can be crowbarred away from Warlock, at least. Like, I've wanted to play a paladin in Elden Ring. You will hit a wall of holy damage, eventually. To the extent where the Fextra Life Wiki got really confused at one point and said that Elden Beast used to heal off of it. This information has never been true, to my understanding. I've actually, like, perpetuated that misinformation a bit myself in one of my own playthroughs because I went by the wiki. But when, yeah, its resistance is so high to that sort of thing, or anything's resistance to any one element you might have specialized in is so high that people get confused as to whether it outright heals off of it. That's a bit much, really. Is there ground down there? There is ground, yeah. Come on, Thanos. John, just creep it along, John. Creep it along, John Silver. Now, we may have slightly different opinions on the kitchen sink approach. I understand this. But I will say, there is nobody can deny you guys have put love, sweat, and tears into this. And it shows. It has paid off. It is beautiful. And it's still in alpha. God help us when From have finished making all their DLCs. And you guys can just have a full-on playground. And blood accident. Did you make a bleed build in real life, Deck? Did you? If it's sounding like somebody accidentally manifested a bleed build IRL. Mods are Eldritch creations. You gotta be careful with that shit. Okay. It's amazing how the parkour is, even in base game, is kind of like a, oh, damn, normally. Then you try to do a dying as little as possible, if at all, and suddenly heights become the scariest thing in the world. Hi, how are you doing? Yeah, can you just get down from there? I'm not having you land on me, no. Don't be sick on me. Please. Again, have some decorum. I was trying to fix my computer so I could continue working, and I cut myself on one of the sharp internals. Brother, I can relate. Absolutely. Nope. The stream life has claimed a lot of blood from trying to fix various bits of circuitry over the years. And that's also true of my buddy Seth, who only recently, both of his hands have had to be bandaged up. Because he decided to change out, I think it was his heatsink. And managed to basically shred his hands on a couple of screws. Ah, just in time as well. Whoever's bright idea it was, by the way, for auto-looting of crafting materials, God bless you. Okay. It's going to be a giant up ahead. So giant, not really caring about bleeding. If we could stance break them, we'll be better off. So maybe go with the greatsword. Strike damage would be nice. You know what the literal first thing that was done? Removal of Godskin. I did hear about that. You've replaced it with, I think, one of the Blade Cats. I want to say. If we two-handed this, what are we looking at on speed? No, normal club. Cue up the Black Flame bonk. And let's get going. What side it? Nope. Hold on. Stay still. Thank you for waiting. Just... You bastard. There's a wall there, my guy. Okay. Welcome back to the land of the living. But not for long. Aha! Never understood what the changed heavy is really for with the roars. It doesn't seem to have anywhere near the same stance damage. I guess it has more hits, so I can't really complain. Combat Remnant, there it is, Leaden Maul. Look at this beauty. Look at it. It's a fucking masterpiece. It's great. I feel like proper blacksmith now. That voice should not be coming out of a character that looks like that. Leopard, I'm still worthy. Yes, yes you are. Not worthy of one-handing it, but at least worthy of two-handing it. Yeah. Wait, that's not my mark for patches, is it? Oh, that was the grafted the grafted scion that's still knocking around. Actually, I think there's another one over here. Let's go check them down. Hop on down to Gatefront. I realize I am approaching this in a very schizophrenic manner, just hopping all over the place. But then again, the Darlings did decide to open up the entire game, so expect that to be continuing for quite a while. We'll be schizophrenically hopping around basically everywhere until eventually I feel, yeah, I'm wearing 7 tons of armor. I've got as many spells as I can cram in my noggin. I'm finally ready to take on basic Margit. Or maybe Godric if I'm feeling cheeky. Yep. You're guarding the new fast travel system. Beautiful. Baby. Good. Partisan. Do I? You know what? Let's go a little bit silly. Let's grab the Blighted Branch. I was told Tibia's summons is a dealio. Well, yeah, okay. Probably a dealio when they don't do that. Okay. What? That's surprisingly respectable damage, actually. Can I spam this? I can spam this! Not bad. Next question. Can I Molten Stride on horse? I'm running circles around him. Running circles around him, I tell you. Okay. Alright, this is also an option. Just turn the floor is lava. Literal. Okay. Let's get back to business as usual. Oh, ow. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. That's, it's a little bit of light of damage here. You stop that. Give you the cold shoulder. It burns. A ring of fire. Technically, yes, although that still sounds to me like he's just had a really, really bad spicy food. Black's Jackal. Hey, how you doing, Black's Jackal? Been a while since seen you around. What was the way of the fundamentalist in Morn? We still don't know. I have not had the confidence to go back, because after what happened last time, I got a little bit spooked, and I will return when I have greater resources. Have realized I'm starting to make myself a bit travel sick with going in a circle. Let's try going the other way and unwind my brain. Or not, since Scions were... Why were grafted Scions not an overworld boss before? They are actually really bloody nasty out here. Granted, you normally fight them as kind of a blender in a broom closet, but they've got so much sweep and reach. They're practically perfect for out here. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's very not good. No. Happily give up her. Oh, that was... You removed the thing, didn't you, that makes you pause and ask, are you sure you want to use a flask to summon it? Very nice. Never understood why that was a mechanic in the base. Because all it does is get you killed. No one is trying to escape the bloomin' frost giant? Fire giant. No one's attempting to escape the fire giant in a panic. And what's Clippy showing up going,
Looks like you're trying to escape the frost giant.
I said it again.
Looks like you're trying to escape the fire giant. Want some help?
You also remove the configuration that requires you to do it when upgrading flasks. I did see that, and that was, again, greatly appreciated. What does death do? I haven't tested this yet. Poke. Ah. I'm sorry, Arvak Torrent. I feel I'm mistreating you. You've died multiple times in this fight, practically. Okay. Did not need that music change. Sure.
Right, and defend yourself against the man of the Demon Order.
My thanks for the bananas. Deathblight, if on an NPC, will just kill them. On all other enemies, when it's procced, it will have 20% more damage over time and 40% lower statuses. Ooh. I did not know you left it be on NPCs. That's a big old deal. I could have used that on Anastasia while she was while she was unceremoniously face planted. Just sneak up and start poking her with death. Now, finally, I've actually killed something in front of these minor Erd trees, and I get to show you this. I love this. You can just teleport to basically anywhere. As long as there's a minor Erd tree, you can get there. We got Underworld, which just even starts going down into Nokron, Ansel, Deeproot. Happily over to the Forbidden Lands. You want to go to the Consecrated Snowfield just after getting through Limgrave? Go ahead, mate. Go ahead. Altus, fucking Gelmir, Kaled, all of it. And you do have to kill the boss for each if you want to escape. Exactly. You can basically, you've said you can put yourself in this situation. We won't stop you. We will stop you getting out of it, though. We will let you make that mistake, though. Another starting zone. Gotcha, gotcha. More for the collection. Lovely. Storm Gust, rebuff, Storm Armament, and Air Tax. They'll put a tax on anything these days, won't they? So, what is Storm Armament? Enhances armaments held in the right hand with physical affinity attacks. Oh. Pretty snazzy. Okay. Keep on creeping up. Anything I've missed up here? Oh, hello, hello. Stormcaller Staff. Oh, fantastic. More catalysts for the collection. Lovely. Lovely, jubbly. And jellyfish. Understandable. Have a nice day, John. Never understood where original Elden Ring was going with that, but, like, spirits and jellyfish. Because I seem to recall there was, like, a quest that implied the jellyfish used to be humans. Godric soldiers. Lovely. Lovely. Follow me. Away from the shiny loot. When did skeletons get here? Okay, never mind then. Magic grease. It's still worth. Cool. Thank you. Can scrape that off the screen now. Ah, hi. How you doing, lads? Don't mind me. Don't mind. No, I said don't mind me. I said, shh, shh. It's nothing. It's just the wind. You can just craft greases and especially pots. Oh, indeed. No, the change to pots finally makes them usable. Not just like, oh, you're stuck with 10 pots or 20 pots. No, what was it? It was, I think it's 10 rituals and 20 normals? 20 cracks? Something like that? Nowadays, it's just, they are just a consumable like they should be. Let's have a little sit. Fix up the flask. Transmog, unquestionably, for obvious reasons, one of my favorites. Thank you so much for adding. Crafting all out the gate straight away. Yep. Beautiful stuff. And then we get to pots. My faves. The using FP pots I probably will forget to use over time. Mostly because using FP to throw an item just feels a bit strange. But I have, from my main game save, I've discovered my love of volcano pots, so I'm looking forward to getting to use those. What was I looking for? There was a reason I opened this. What was it I wanted? Oh yeah. Some gold pickled feet. Oh, actually, yes. We should go see, oh, what's her name? I actually have never done her quest line, so I don't know her name. Magic lady. Teaches you spells. Pew pew. Yeah, excellent explanation of magic there, Ed. Selen, thank you, Selen. Let's go and investigate Selen. Of course, I would absolutely ignore her normally. Have I overshot? No. Absolutely ignore her normally, but since she's probably going to sell things we might need... hop on down. Excuse me, just got to quickly answer a text. Alright, you big old chuckle fuck, let's be having you. I forgot I unequipped the bleed knife. I did not mean to just punch him. That was not the intended effect. I promise you that. That's not where I'm trying to go with this. Oh, yes. Jab him specifically in the head, of course. Well done, John. There, that's better, more like it. And goodbye, my son. You bloody pumpkin. Alright then. What we got going on? Crank the music a tiny bit. Why do some of the sites of grace seem to have a golden needle or an arrow on them? Gonna be frank with you, I have no idea. Didn't understand it in the base game, don't understand it here.
Tarnished, are we? I wonder you should turn up here. I am Selen, a sorcerer, quite plainly. Why are you here?
I wish to buy enchanted goods. You have gems.
Glintstone sorceries. I dare say your proclivities are far from ideal. Oh well, perhaps nurture will defy nature. But one must choose one's masters wisely. I was exiled from the Academy of Rea Lucaria. As a reviled, apostate witch. Do you still wish to learn from me?
Yes, I would like to learn from you, please. I'm aware that everyone in Rea Lucaria is fucking Welsh. So thank you very much. Oh my god, you're selling a golden seed. Why have I not come here earlier? Bloody hell. Right, okay then. I just have your entire stock. Thank you. Talk to me about sorcery.
What is the nature of such power? Glintstone is the amber of the cosmos. Golden amber contains the remnants of ancient life, while glintstone contains residual life, and thus the vitality of the stars. It should not be forgotten that glintstone sorcery, in fact, lost in most sorcerers.
Okay. Lovely and all, but more to the point, I'm just gonna quickly go and use those. We need everything that we can get that ain't nailed down. Alright, okay then. Pa-pa-pa-pa. Unmark you. Blight's questline? Blight's questline. I don't want to fight the Bloodhound Knight, but I know I'm going to have to eventually, and I've dropped the controller. God damn it! Okay, left bumper still works. We've been having a running problem where left bumper will just magically break. For unspecified reasons. At least dropping the controller would have made sense. Let's switch to more boss kill style. All right. Deep breaths. We'll use a Baldaccarin's Blessing. Hop into the jail, ready the Rotten Stray. I balls that up something awful. Hang on a minute. No, that was not what I... Okay. Excuse me for a second, dog. I just need to wait for my mana to come back. Right, there we go. Now I can buff us both. Get him! I'm starting to think that I may have overestimated your capabilities. Oh, why? I'm sorry. Oh, good lord. I am sorry. Where's Blade? Blade? Did I not go and... Wait, did I not go and pick up Blade? Scheisse! Hang on. I did the damn... Wolf quest without the wolf. I forgot him. Shit. Finger snap. There we go. It's because there's so many blooming steps to it that require yo-yoing in and out of the area. I know what I managed to forget. I went and got the finger snap. I just never used it. Don't mind me, Mr. Bear. You have a nice sleep, Halson. Every bear is Halson. You're still up there, I see. Good. Stay there for a little bit longer.
Come here, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Good. Yeah, boy.
Hey. I am so glad I no longer have the mod to put you in a banana hammock, given how this camera is placed.
Maybe to him you don't seem so strange. The name's Blythe. I'm looking for a man who goes by Darrowell.
He's dead.
He fled somewhere nearby. Come tell me if you find him. I can offer you ample reward.
He's very dead.
Darrowell is nothing but a traitor, and in need of a fitting end.
He's dead, my guy.
Darrowell is nothing and in need.
Okay, I'm gonna just quietly warp and reload the area. See if maybe he notices. I told you he's dead. I told you. One something. Fuck you, Blythe. Fuck you. And not in the way that I know Twitter wants to. Fighting the Bloodhound Knight wasn't a fight, it was a slaughter. I did not mean it. Jesus, that's a beautiful skybox. I do not think... Whoa. I don't think I've ever caught Elden Ring at this precise time of day. Wow. Damn, son, okay. Switched over to Nightfall. There's a Knight's Cavalry somewhere. Oh, by the way, I saw someone saying something about one of you was talking about patch 1.0 as in like release day Elden Ring. And I missed the message, but I thought you said something about the ring wraiths. If you're still around, I'd love to hear it. If you're not around, I understand. They didn't count as proper mini-bosses. Oh! Wait, what the hell did they count as then? Shopping bags? They had the same loot, but no health bar. Oh, shit. Shoulder check me. Who do you think you are? A Helldiver's Charger? Go away. Get out of it with that. I was blocking, but I guess it didn't count. Again. Sure. slightly too far off, aren't you? Fine, we'll just truck this old school. I'll kill your horse and then I'll kill you. Please, sir, stop. You are making me travel sick. Please just stand still and die. For 5 minutes. Stand still. There we go. Oh, it's a satisfying, spectacular way to kill somebody. I love it. Repeating thrust and knight. Ooh, hello. Knight's Cavalry Gauntlets. What do you do for me? Reducing stamina cost and weapon damage. When you apply a grease, you gain an effect that causes you to sprint whenever you move for no stamina cost for 20 seconds. See, how could a person not play pure melee with interesting mechanics to actually work with like that? The only reason I'm not doing it is because I'm trying to kitchen sink it. Come on now. I'm disappointed in the melee community. Tetriax, I have returned from shower. I'm gonna call it like it is. Thank you for returning at all. Sincerely, like I was kind of expecting you to basically pop by, say hi, do the sort of circuit of I made this, or I was part of making this, and then that would basically be about it. Thanks for sticking by. Why wouldn't I return? You are a good streamer. Okay. Now that's just incorrect. That's just factually wrong. Oh, hey, the melee community is going strong. Even no, not Smash Melee, Black Jackal. You know what I mean. You git. You get your. I've just realized I know nothing about. I have absolutely nothing about melee. Wave cancel? Is this a thing? What do young people talk about in Smash? You dash cancel donkey wave out of here. There you go. I've played Nintendos. I think. Have I? No. No, I haven't. No. I think I had a couple of rounds of Smash on Mum's old Wii. And I think that was it. I just sort of missed Nintendo as an entire brand. Dash cancel donkey wave. Exactly. Everyone knows it. It's a classic of the fighting meta. Regularly seen at fighting tournaments like E. I know there's an E in it. That's all I'm ready to commit to. There's definitely an E in it. Exactly. We sure do have the dash cancel super special delayed heavy combo strikes. I think this is the problem being that all the tunnels are exactly the same in Elden Ring, unless they've been extensively remodeled. So we end up with problems like I think this is the tunnel with the stone digger that gives you the no, not stone digger, the misbegotten that gives you the anchor. I don't know. Most of them have. Oh, thank God. I'm going to be able to tell them apart finally. Lovely. Some more than others, though. Well, some need it more than others, let's be fair. High Road Cave, for example. Like, High Road Cave is pretty nice and noticeable by itself. The 100,000th Somber Crystal Smithing Tunnel. No, it's just, ugh. Like, who the fuck remembers Earthbore Cave? Do you know what's sad? I do! Earthbore Cave is one of the few I do remember.
Fellow citizens.
I specifically remember it because I made a joke about it being Earthboring. Widgren. What? Hang on a minute. No. Wait. Stop a minute. Widgren. You better be looking after yourself, okay? Now, it's been a while since you've done one of these, and I understand that, but just look after yourself, okay? Sincerest thanks for the 10 gifted tier 1 subs to Elysin, Detriax themselves, Salty Bolts Fan 08, Pokemon Master 11, Ericles, Varanya, Deadmeat 888, Choo Choo, Sulbug 14, and Ed No. Hey, I'm being called out by the subs. Ed No. Oh, Twitch was freezing on you, was it, Widgren? Okay. Don't think that gets you out of me telling you to look after yourself and save your damn money. It's not going to. Twitch can freeze as much as it likes, and I will repeat that message until it goes in. You guys are far too nice and far too generous, and Lord Cupson, I see you emoting with Caddy waving a fish there. Don't think I have forgotten about you. Detriax, thanks for giving me money, but stop, please. Pretty much. Like, I'd argue it's a little bit more nuanced than that, of course. Yes, I'm an artiste. I'm an artiste, you see. It's thank you for giving me money, but sincerely, only do that if you have disposable to spare and you've got nothing else to spend it on. Streamers and whatnot should be right down the very bottom of the pile, and I say that as a person where this is his damn profession at the moment. God damn it, Cupson! I did not say if you have disposable despair, Alexandros. I said if you have disposable to spare. I wish despair was disposable, but then Lord Cupson comes along and makes me despair even more.
Don't mind me adding fuel to the train.
Risk. I love you guys, but I hate you guys, but I love you guys, but I hate you guys. You keep me in able to pay for things, but at the same time, I cannot wait for the day I've saved enough that I do not need this anymore. And then I can just start giving it back and tell you all to save your damn dosh. Yeah. I will do it. I will do the bloody finance stream. I will buy a blackboard. I will get one of those pointers and I will give you people a financial education since you clearly need it. Lord Cupson, thank you for the...
Take my bits full.
I gotta wait it out now. No.
It's no use.
Yeah.
Take
Bits.
Can't wait to see that loud.
I'll get to you in a second. Lord Cupson, thank you very much for the Cupson special of 10 gifted subs. Ultimatama, Akina Owl. No, Akina Koi, that's it. Alpha Orbit. Silvo K. Prize 42, Sir Dragon Thrall, Red Burning Dragon. We got the two Dragon Bros together. Oh god, are we going to have another... No, Dragon Slayer, Ornstein and Smo. No! Striker Class 242. Zelilio. And Fluffy Cow 19. Aww. Now you've made me remember that if you like Highland cows and how cute they look if they're brushed and blow dried. Aww. Detriax, thank you for the 100 bits, and Trisk, thank you for 300 combined bits. I worry about you guys. I sincerely do. Dark Rays, can you give words of encouragement to my internet connection? I'm trying to download 10 gigs of Final Fantasy 14, 70 gigs, sorry, of Final Fantasy 14. It's around 30 hours at its current speed, and I think she needs some pep talk. Now, see, the problem was, it was fine until you pointed out that your connection is female, because that means I then have to talk to someone of the feminine persuasion, which I renownedly suck at. I'm afraid I cannot help you in this endeavor. Perhaps there is a member of chat with more game. This is the... This is not helping. Hang on a minute. I'll be with you in a second, Mr. Troll. Right, I've got the bonk stick. Now. It's not bonk enough. Hang on a minute. We require more bonk. Leaden Mall, you'll do. Right, let's try that again. There we go. That's some scary damage. Hello there. Where have you been all my life? That is some damage. Do the Ash of War. Good point. This is, as far as I can tell, a unique Ash of War. Well, it would help if I hit with it. Hang on a minute. Let's try that again.
I love you.
Just came back from the shower. Choo-choo.
Oh! Oh, Detriax, that is dirty. That is a filthy Ash of War. Oh, my lordy. Just giving me a case of the vapors. Ooh. I am keeping this thing on hand. Bonking is a slang term in English, correct? Yes. As with many English slangs, it means far too many things at once. You can put a bonk on it, which is to hit something. You can put a bonk on it, which is to put some more oomph in your rhythm, particularly if you're mixing music. You can bonk somebody, which is the internet classic of, like, no, thou shalt not be horny. You can bonk someone, which is to fuck them. There's a lot. There's a lot going on in English slang, and it's just a whole time too much. Nobody needs it. That's not even starting on rhyming slang. And then there is the classic smash someone's head in bonk. True. True. That is more advanced bonk. It's when you graduate from novice bonk. See, what you need to do is you need to find the shimmering rune of bonk. Unfortunately, all we've got is beasts. Let us add it to the collection. Savage Lunge, Beast Claw, Crucible Vitality, and Earthen Spix. Lovely. Close Wound, Strangling Briars, Thorn Burst, and Briars of Punishment. And a moment of hallelujah. Moment of sweet, sweet hallelujah for the fact that they added more damn Briar sorceries, of which in the base game there are 2. This thing has an entire dedicated staff, and it has 2 sorceries. Are you kidding me? Please tell me you were pronouncing them incorrectly on purpose. Yes, of course I was. You have fallen for my trap card. You have been closing wound up by my closing wound. It is now its entire own class. Exactly. Exactly, as it should be. We have how many Carian Sword sorceries in the base game? And then Aberrant has 2. That's it, just 2. It's bonkers. Which is actually a further form of bonk, I just realised. Bonkers. For something to be bonkers, to be bananas, to be cuckoo banana pants crazy. Then again, I'll always go with the Michael McIntyre explanation that with the correct accent, and specifically the correct poshness of accent, which I don't quite fall into, but I'm from the south, so it's close. You can say any word, and it will contextually correct itself. The easiest one is people describing when they're drunk, and posh people saying, oh my goodness, last night I got a little bit sloshed. I got absolutely gazeboed. and you somehow just know what that means. It just works. Even I don't have an explanation from it, and I'm from the fucking country. Posh people can say any word in any context, and somehow it sort of just bends itself into position. Here in Kentucky, we just swear. Exactly. That's more up my fucking street. Like, if I'm gonna get drunk, I'm gonna get rat-arsed. I'm gonna get paralytic. I'm not gonna get gazeboed. You can try and get me gazeboed, Jeffrey, but I'm not going to. Not happening. Are we racing or fighting, son? We're just sort of running next to one another. Where are you going with this? Ah, you're hitting me with this. I understand. Have a nice day. Time to have a jousting match with the man with the halberd. I have a lance and I'm not using this for jousting. What am I doing? Hang on a minute. Leave me alone, son. I have a lance to equip. There we go. Now this is horsey combat. Well, I'm presuming that was unintentional. You see what I mean, Detriax, about if I'm in a space too long, it slowly just sort of destabilizes. Until eventually men are just disappearing straight from horse. I get that there's the whole business of, like, if aggro drops and whatnot, that they'll disappear, but as far as I know, we're still in your fight arena. Seems to happen to VTubers a lot. I can't get the team to figure out why. I can confirm it is not just VTubers, mostly because I do not, for one thing, classify myself as one, but for a second, even when I played this the first time with full-on normal face cam like a normal scrub, my whole horse disappeared back then. Like, everything was... But chat still remembers and can attest. The crazy frog days were real. It's a strange time. Also, I love that I'm fighting a man on horseback with a lance, and at no point am I stabbing him. No, swinging the lance. Sure. This is how you lance. Swing the damn thing. I'm curious and fearful as to what the crazy frog days are. Exactly what it sounds like. My horse fucking went invisible for no apparent reason. And so I was just riding around the lands between in my pants looking like goddamn crazy frog. You know what? Sod this for a game, soldiers. Where's that god skin? I use magic for a while. It won't do as much damage, but at least I'll still be on the horse for a second. I had a whole argument with one of my roommates on how to pronounce chest of drawers. What? How is this argument worthy? What? Were they saying chest of drawers? How were they getting drawers wrong? I'm going back to slashing. I never thought I'd say this, but I'm going back to slashing with the lance. It's somehow more effective than stabbing with it. Evil retorts with a backhand. You think you're gonna stop me horsing around? You got another thing coming, pal. Dust. Nowhere near the source of the attack. Dust. FromSoft and dust. Every time. I will never escape it. In Bloodborne, I could not escape the dust. In Dark Souls, I cannot escape the dust. In Elden Ring, I definitely cannot escape the dust. Say nothing of the invisible dragon. And my ex-wife. Okay. The dust is inevitable. God damn it, Cups. You son of a bitch. Okay. On that note, I think I'm gonna just accept my fate. Making it shortened to Chester drawers. She had to repeat it multiple times for me to understand what the hell she meant. Oh no. It's reduced to atoms. Yes, Primus. And TB Sliver, arriving right at the last second. So what you're saying is you need a duster. I already own several. I own a feather duster. I own a duster coat. I have not combined the two into a feather coat, though. I need to do that at some point. Although every time I think of dressing myself in feathers, it reminds me how fucking robbed I was of playing Roger Elizabeth Debris when my college did the producers. And on that note of anger, I shall be leaving you for today. Thank you, everybody, for your kindness, your generosity, your time, and your eyeballs. Unfortunately, I do not have anybody to raid onto, so I will be sending you to Bob Ross. That's the best that I can do. Thank you very much to Detriax, one of the mod's glorious creators, for sticking around. I do send my apologies again for the damage I do by my mere presence. Thank you very much for your time. Love you all and farewell.